to MANTRA-MANIYO with Jay, to your first weekly reading. And firstly, I've got to add that I'm so in awe and so in gratitude to start off with you all around the globe. These readings will be divided into 3 segments: the general people in our universe and their struggles, maybe politically affecting the economy, and of course someone out there suffering, you could say, or those you collective as a whole struggling to get at ease, to know the beyond and an answer. And that, the 3D and the 5D, I'm here to bridge with a specific highlighted message from the beyond, which I will conceal with a meditation and a focus. To begin, I will take in your personal collective reading, and I've pulled out 6 cards that lay here, along with my Rider-Waite tarot, which I was called to pull as well. The 6 cards were my own stack of answers to questions, perhaps, and struggles you could be going through collectively, to my collectives out there. And to begin, the first card that I pulled out was Bad Decision. I see various stories, and one story, considering that I pulled out the Temperance, the Page of Coins, and the 3 of Wands, together with the 4 of Wands and the 6 of Wands, which I will come to, that relates to the second card, Excitement, but sticking with Bad Decision first. Temperance, the Page of Coins, and the 3 of Wands, that relates to the card. I figure that you are at a momentum, a point of patience. Perhaps maybe you've learned of something, or you've learned of a skill, and you are aiming off a course of direction. You're pulled at different points, in which case 3 could be a significant number for you. 3 different points, 3 different directions. But make sure that you make the right decision, because you could be close to making the bad decision in pulsative, impatience, that is. And excitement, which gives me the 4 of Wands and the 6 of Wands, relates to victory and stability. And that excitement, if you've made the right choice, could be happy news. It could be victorious. It could be stability and happiness. It all depends on the direction you choose this week, I see. And how you would know this is with the third card I just received, Ebb and Flow. My intuition speaks, my third eye speaks of the third card placed in front of me, and that is your intuition following your way and rhythm of what you're inside, your heart beat. Slow down. I know you can't slow your heartbeat down, child. Follow what that inner self speaks, which is your intuition speaking to you. Along with the ebb and flow, the ebb and flow can mean the universe is trying to settle a rhythm for you, sending out messages that hopefully you receive so that you could make a good decision and not a bad one. And for that, you've got to listen to your intuitive self. We've also got the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, the yin and the yang. In love, I see it as, it could also mean, this could be you or you out there, a question in love, a twin flame situation, 2 twin flames coming together. Now, you could either have Virgo in your chart, or you could be a Virgo, or your partner could be a Virgo, whichever is the case in love. Beginning, we spoke of a direction, and this could be a direction in love. You probably be having sort of different directions you've got to face, and you've got to course correct which one. Or this could be a financial, or it could be a family decision. It could be a self-decision in life. You are at a cross point to either a bad decision or an exciting one. And we've got the numbers 24 and 17 for the 5th and 6th card that I've pulled out. These are the months that could relate to months. It could be a year from now where you reach a point. It could be the 24th. It could be 24 weeks. It could be 17 weeks or the 17th is what I get. Now these dates are very relevant and could be the up and coming month as I see, and which is the last month for the year of 2025. So that would be December, the 12th month of the year. And something very relevant could take place for you. It could be your partner. You could be meeting your partner. You could be finding the one of your dreams. It could be a twin flame energy here. Or you could be course correcting in your life, in a decision you've got to make. So, and it should be a very big one, but make sure that you follow the right path in decision. If it calls in signing some sort of contract as well, check the details. If it's to do with some legal terms, check the details. And of course, if it is a law case, a legal case, you could definitely win it if you follow your heart, your inner self, your intuition. Right in the third eye, if you sit in a meditative state, which I will talk about focus and how to build with in a little while from now. But to conclude, on the front of the deck, I got the King of Pentacles. And the cards that follow behind, which was the Moon, Emperor, Star, the Five of Cups, Seven of Cups, the Devil, the Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and of course the Queen of Swords, which tells me, as a whole, since we've got the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, two stories, again, that we were talking about could be divided into two other stories as well. It depends collective as to where you can fit in the puzzle for yourself. I see you've reached your independence, your stability, or I see you reaching so in the near future. A decision that you can come into if you make the right choice. But now we have the devil here, and that combines with the bad decision. It could be obsession, it could be total amount of different decision making in the mix. Illusions that you lead into thinking that you are on the right path, but you may be not. And that stability, making yourself the leader of your life, the pillar in your life. You can come to and reach your goal and aim in love if you make the right choice with the right person. In another case, in life, financially made, family-wise, in a legal situation, that is. As for love, you could meet the man of your dreams, and he could be a very rich one at that. Along with yourself, who has stabilized in much, or will, with this particular king. And if it is the right one, mind you, holding the right coin, and the giving one. In collaboration, that is. Financially, it could be a quick message that comes your way, or it could be a lightning struck idea once you listen to that inner self of yours that tells you which way of whom you would like to collaborate with, and that would give you through that ebb and flow of learning exactly in which point, would give you the happy news, the excitement that comes from it. I can't tell you how happy, a victor you could be with the stability if you reach this point. And the right one, I mean. In general, in the world, and as our universe takes steps to prove the sides of different judgment, decisions are happening at the moment. And this week, many on the political hand are illusioned to bridge steps which can lead to appointments or disappointments. Messages will go to and fro, yet Victory will come with good judgment only, and not with immature play. So that is what is happening universally, and where economy is still trying to reach a point where the public can ease. We're talking about around the world, in various decision making by the big ones and the general you and me awaiting an answer. My little message of meditation and focus as I end this reading for the week. I do have the strain on my forehead, right in the middle of my third eye. And it's much like a deep press on my forehead. It's a tight concealing, much like a bridge between 3D and 5D, an elevation of the 5D taking place on this 3D planet where souls are awakened and elevated. It's much of the dark night of the soul that's been happening for many, I would say, in this time. And in this Mercury retrograde, as we are taken back in our weaknesses from our past lives, we are scrapped into deciding who we are and torn into our new lives. That is part of what is happening in the elevation at this point, and the focus to build, leaving the old and moving into the new. So my little meditation for today is, you do know that there is something great beyond the 5D, and if you don't, I will show you a little insight. Do take your left hand, and after your thumb you get the second, third and fourth fingers. Just those three, place on your third eye, press it there, and breathe in and out. Three times. And in all three times, you clearly press in and out. And tell me what you feel. Perhaps you could leave me a little comment and let me know what you absolutely felt. I leave it there, my collective. And it was wonderful being with you. And until the next time, stay well, stay safe, and I will catch you soon. Bye for now. Love and light. This is Jay. Mantra-MANIYO with Jay.